It was raining heavily as Wine stepped down the car. A guard held an umbrella above her head. He was quick. Wine didn't even realize when he came by her side. Wine, oh, that was quick, she said, as if she was amazed by that simple thing. It was a lively gesture, one that the guard or any other man working there was not used to. He was clearly flustered by the compliment as he rubbed the back of his neck. Guard, your car had JK's logo, and you are master's wife. He'll be mad if we are slow on our feet. Vine, he's not that scary. She poked his shoulder and walked inside the building that was owned by Jungkook. The whole place was under deep silence and a sheet of strictness as soon as Vine entered it. It was like a rainbow bloomed in a monochrome world. Receptionist. Good morning, ma'am. She stood up immediately, recognizing Vine. Vine. Good evening. Is Jungkook in his office? Receptionist. Yes. Shall I inform him? Vine. No, please. I'll go myself. Thank you, and your hairpin is cute. She smiled and walked to the elevator, leaving a smile on everyone's face she interacted in between. However, the way people behaved in that building showed how much of a scary man her husband, Jungkook, was. A mafia who was probably appeared in the nightmares of everyone, lethal, ruthless, and destructive. A man who was a threat to every creature except for his wife. The elevator doors opened up with a soft chime, revealing the polished marble floors of the top floor. Vine stepped out, her heels clicking softly as she made her way to the large double doors of Jungkook's office. She knocked once and then pushed open the door. Stepping into the dimly lit office, Jungkook stood by the glass wall, eyes on the heavy pour down outside, and a cell phone attached to his ear. He held such aura that made her nervous and excited at the same time. She walked up to him and back hugged him. He didn't even flinch, yet put his hand over her arm and hung up the call when he was done. Ryan, seems like you already knew I was coming. I told the receptionist not to inform. Jungkook, stop sulking, princess. I knew it way before you met her. Ryan, not fair. She poked his hand and he turned around. Jungkook, don't you like doing this a lot? With the guard earlier as well? He raised a brow and had strict expressions. Ryan smiled awkwardly. Was he jealous? Was he mad? He looked so. Ryan, there's nothing to be jealous of. Come on, I came to meet you despite the heavy rain. Jungkook, you had a reason. Wine. Oh lord, is everyone like that at that age? If so, I don't want to age. Wine was 20 and Jungkook was currently at the age of 32. They had a 12-year difference. Jungkook threw her above his shoulder, using his warm arm with such ease, walked over to the table and placed her down above it, standing in between her legs, his one hand resting on her thigh. Jungkook, that was a surprise. Thank you for coming. She smiled and melted under his hold when he kissed her and entangled her fingers in the lock of his hair. Wine, you look like this hot all the time in front of all the ladies. How lucky. She sighed dramatically. Jungkook didn't face, and Wine pinched his arm, getting offended. Wine, I didn't come here for any purpose, huh? Stop looking at me with those eyes. Jungkook, what eyes? He held her jaw and kissed her once again, taking her breath away. She blushed and then poked his chest after they pulled back. Wine, my friends planned a girls' trip of a week. I want to go with them. Jungkook, I thought you didn't come here for a reason. Wine, I didn't, okay? I could ask that at home too. Jungkook, yet, you're here. He teased, but damn. He did that with a straight face you can't tell apart. Wine, you're bad. I won't come again, huh? She tried to get down with the table, but Jungkook held her there and exhaled. Jungkook, you want me to spend a whole week without you? Wine, please. I really want to go. It's been a long time we gathered. Jungkook, I can't promise holding her for a whole week though. Wine jumped happily and hugged him. Wine, thank you, darling. Jungkook, did you hear that right? Wine, yes, yes, I love you too. Wine knew her ways. It's not like she was going to let him bring her back mid trip, but she felt loved, knowing someone was going to miss her and wait for her. Wine, don't do anything, okay? You already have a very twisted reputation in front of my friends. Half of the time they're scared of you, and half of the time they won't stop teasing me because I have a charming and a powerful man as my husband. Jungkook, that cannot be helped. At least they're not scared of me the whole time. Perks of being my wife's friend. Wine, you're not that scary. She mumbled. Surely he was not with her. She had not seen a side of him other than love and love. Jungkook, I can be if they start taking your time more than me now. Wine, I've not seen a man more jealous than you. Jungkook, that becomes a reason of having such a beautiful wife. She cringed and pushed him away, getting off the table. However, she knew she was a blessing mess inside. Jungkook kissed her temple and took her in his embrace. It all started with his proposal coming for her one day. It was unexpected, and she was scared. Everyone was scared of him, but as they met, he assured her he was never going to hurt her. He proved it. Up to this day, all that she had coming out of him was love and respect.